tell us how you guys got involved with this movie and what parts you play.
You want me to go?
You go first.
Well, I play Ida Clayton, and basically I got involved with the project by my agent emailed me the script and said that I should take a look at it, and I actually read it in the backseat of the car because I was so excited to start reading it. And just from the first page, I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with what it stood for, and it's just all about courage and faith, and you don't get scripts like Cowgirls and Angels often. So for me and my family, we were just so excited to be a small part of a wonderful thing.
Oh, you're the star.
Thank you. It's very exciting.
Which is one of the reasons I signed up. I mean, I heard about the amazing cast that they had, from James Cromwell to, like the kind of old guard, and then the up-and-coming, wonderful Bailee Madison, this beautiful girl here. And, I've seen, what was that, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark?
Totally different from Cowgirls and Angels.
Completely different. And I was like, this girl's going to be doing a family film. She's smart. It was a smart cookie. And I read the script, and I loved it. I thought it was really heartwarming and endearing. And just from, seeing her in that one film, I was like, this girl's going to pull this off just beautifully. And so I played Justin Wood, who's a young cowboy, kind of falls in love with one of the stunt riders. Over the course of the film. So it was a fun role for me to kind of, step into some cowboy boots and get the hat going and kind of relive my country days from Texas.
How did you guys like being around a rodeo atmosphere and Bailee riding horses?
Yes. I love horses. I have such a new appreciation for them. I think we all do after filming. They're such beautiful creatures, and they really would just be so loving. They're so big and so powerful, but yet they have a huge heart as a creature. It was actually my first time being involved in the rodeo, and there were a few things I wasn't a huge fan of rodeo, but I loved sitting there and seeing the little kids, 3 years old, pulling their little stirrups and getting ready to go ride the sheep, and just seeing that that's what families live for, down for the rodeos. They enjoy that. That's how they create memories.
It's
so for
fun.
me, it was so cool to get to watch.
Yeah, the rodeo. I mean, I grew up going to rodeos in Texas, and they're fun. I mean, it's like the rodeo clowns are just hysterical.
Oh, they scare me.
Did they scare you?
Yeah, I don't
Do
like
they?
clowns. Anything with the clown after it, I don't like them.
Oh.
Even if they don't have the makeup or anything on it.
That's one of the things you didn't like about the rodeo. That and the smells. The smells of the rodeo were very pungent.
I didn't. Yeah. I was kind of into it. It got me into the country vibe. I was like, okay, there we go. I'll get the smells going.
It's still really a great family movie with a lot of dealing with major family issues,
Yes.
father and daughter relationships, and mother and daughter relationships. How did you guys relate to that aspect of the script?
Well, I was never a little girl, so I'll give that one to this one.
You want to get this one,
Sure.
me? How did I relate to it? I've been so blessed and so fortunate enough to have such wonderful parents who, my mom travels everywhere with me and she keeps me grounded, and I'm blessed enough to be able to turn to her. I never have anything wrong, or even if we go over with something, we'll just look at each other and just hug each other. But I feel like with this script, there's so many kids out there, and I know so many children who are kind of going through this, and I think it's a real thing that, there's not a lot of scripts who actually share that message and say, listen, this is what's going on. This is how kids may feel sometimes. So for me, I wanted to get to relate to those children and to be able to show maybe their emotions that they feel in everyday life. So I hope I got to do that, and I was thrilled.
This movie is perfect for us because it's a family movie. It has some
Yes.
faith references to it, and that's what we have our annual Movieguide Awards.
Yes.
We honor family movies.
I know.
Bailey's been there often.
I have.
Our new
I love
one,
it there.
Our new next award show is February 15th.
Cool.
So we hope you guys can make it because I think this could
Something
be
might
one
happen
winner.
there. That would be awesome.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's do it. Thank you.
So what did you learn the most from doing this particular film, and what do you think viewers will learn from it?
I think it's something in the movie was strengthened. It's the idea of the strength of family, not just the family that you're born into, but the family that you make. And that's something that's always been very important for me. As when I was growing up, I traveled so much with my family. We'd live on average a place for like 2 years or so, and so I was very tight knit with my family. My dad always stressed to me the importance of who you hang out with is who you are, and
Yeah.
sort of be very be very careful in who you choose to make your friends.
And with this film, I think the message that it shares, it's truthfully just courage, surrounding yourself with family, having faith, and just being hopeful. And I think that this movie carries in just, it will be a film that the families can sit down and enjoy that has a positive message and a positive outcome.